Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Herman Green. 6 months after Digicel issued about $2.9 billion in new bonds, the Irish Times is reporting that the telecoms group may have to come back with another restructuring plan. Following 4 months of negotiations, Digicel saw 98% of its bondholders agree to postpone getting their money back by swapping their holdings for notes that mature in 2022. Almost all the investors in a separate $1 billion of 2022 debt agreed to exchange their notes for new 2024 bonds. But the Irish Times says almost $2 billion of the new bonds that were issued stand at the back of the queue to be repaid if the wider Digicel group, which has $6.7 billion of borrowings, runs into financial trouble in the future. Now, Sagicor Group Jamaica has announced that there could be more acquisitions on the horizon. The group held its quarterly press briefing today, and TVJ's Andrew Laidley tells us more.
Sagicor is 20% more profitable now compared to the same period last year. The group raked in $6.4 billion in profit for the first half of the year. Group CEO Christopher Zaka says as the company earns more, it intends to use its profits to execute more acquisitions and to grow the business.
We're always looking for acquisitions. We have Advantage General going on now. We are continuing to advance the finalization of the terms of the acquisition of Scotia Insurance. So we're not short of things to spend our money on. And we're always looking for stuff that is accretive, that will add value, and that fits within our strategic goals.
Mr. Zaka said the group is looking to build on the strides it made in the first half of the year with a slew of new products to come on stream.
We are not sitting back and waiting on this competition. We are innovating. We have a whole bunch of stuff coming in September on our health side, which is going to be very exciting to the market.
The group picked up significant gains as a result of its higher U.S. position for the 6 months ending June 2019. But Mr. Zaka contends that the larger portion of the profit came from sales.
The core of this earnings is core operations. It's hard sales, expense control, etc. So I don't want anybody to be of the opinion that foreign exchange represents why we have done so well. Yeah, we are very, very proactive. Our Treasury Department meets weekly to look at the various macroeconomic situations, the US, Jamaica, Caribbean. Exchange rates are a part of that.
Andrew Laidley, TVJ News.
We go down to currency trading. The day ended with the US dollar now selling for $136.68. The Canadian dollar closed at $103.77. The pound is now selling for $166.95, while the euro ended the day at $152.25. Now, the JSE index gained 5,681 points today. The junior market index rose by 56 points. Among today's winners, the Limner and Bards, Victoria Mutual Investments, Cygnus Credit Investments, Barita Investments, and JMMB Group. On the losing side were Main Event Entertainment Group, Radio Jamaica, Jetcon Corporation, Stationery and Office Supplies, and Sagicor Real Estate X Fund. And that wraps up the Business Day. I'm Herman Green. Good evening.